Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam perpaduan, salam perjuangan, salam Malaysia baru, salam Melaka berbau pintar, hijau bersih. Sagodri gle, வணக்கம். Sebenarnya wadan mani hauma haifa lakum mana bil haq. Syukran maradan waran inturan umudi cerita cahap. So ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to, in terms of sharing section, I'd like to share with you regarding how to make sure in future we will have those intellectuals and charismatic leader in Malaysia. So we have to bear in mind the important to groom or else to coach or to teach and also make sure that to educate our adolescents and teenagers. For instance, today we are facing a lot of problems regarding the leadership of Malaysia. Somehow we are really depending or somehow extremely hoping to make sure that Mahathir Mohamad as the current ruling Prime Minister of Malaysia to rule the country until today. And what about Anwar Ibrahim? Anwar Ibrahim is, he's waiting to take over the positions. He's aiming for that Prime Minister position, even though these people agreed there's a mutual understanding. They want the transition of Prime Minister of Malaysia is their own business. They don't want the political party, opinion leaders, professors, scholars, stakeholders to interfere the decision regarding the terms about transition. I'm talking about Mahathir Mohamad to it could be hand over the position to Anwar Ibrahim in future. But the problem now is my point of view is all about how to educate our childrens, because we need, it could be 100 Mahathir thinking skills or leadership styles and skills in future. It could be Anwar Ibrahim, it could be 200 or 1000 of teenagers can think similar with this level of thinking. It could be better than Anwar Mahathir and Bill Clinton. It could be or Donald Trump else, it could be Mahatma Gandhi, it could be someone else like Donald Reagan's, Sukarno, Suharto, Lee Kuan Yew. So we need in Malaysia somehow. That's why the problem now is when I'm a Mahathir, it could be example, I will say like I'm the best prime minister in the world, I'm the best person to lead the country. That is very wrong. And it could be Anwar Ibrahim will say he have his own what you call opinion. He said that he only the right person to rule the country, or else he's the one, the best guy to lead the country or rule the country itself. But what should these people do? What should we do as scholars, professors, as a think tank? It could be lecturers, teachers. We have to educate our children how to think outside the box. Critical thinking, analytical thinking, and also first class mentality. For instance, we have to teach them about leadership skills, crisis management plan. It could be how to make a decision making style, or else in terms of leaderships, how to overcome a crisis, these kind of things, right? How to think outside the box, how to rule a country, how to lead any position, this and that. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share with you regarding the issue now is, my simple question is, can you or me or myself, anyone else, when we have the opportunities, for instance, to rule a country, could be we are one of the prime minister in any country, or else ministers or member of parliament, can we manage to handle, overcome, to lead, organize the country? That is a simple question. Can we do that? So my argument is yes, we can make it. Not necessarily Mahathir, Anwar Ibrahim. It could be Najib Razak. It could be YB Mat Sabul, Liga Eng, or anyone else. You or me, we can do it. It's not a big issue, a big deal. It's very easy. You know how? I teach you. It's very easy. So what should we do? First things, we have to always make sure that the integrity, the level of integrity. For instance, we should be very, very not only capable, but we should understand the keyword here is about integrity, accountability, all these things like be very honest. Yeah, there should be honesty, and make sure that you have a good when you talk about scholarship, qualifications, you should have a good it could be a degree level, master, or else good in education backgrounds. Yeah, and then secondly is about your integrity, as I said, and you should have 20 or 30% of person. Yeah, it could be anyone, they're good in their field. For instance, in you have to organize a think tank to sit down with you, in terms of sharing their school of thought, expertise, knowledge. You have to assign someone, for instance, from the 30% or 20%, they are good in their own field. For instance, those people from economical background, scholar or professors, the best professors in Malaysia. So second person is about medicine, someone good in medicine, professors. And third, it could be someone from accountancies, so good scholars from accountancies, and legal, lawyer, this and that, in a religion field, this and that, scholars are very good in that, the best person in Malaysia. And you have to assign the 20 or 30% to sit down with you. It could be for the prime minister position, deputy prime minister. It could be for the what you call ministers or member of parliament. So these people, CM, MBs, they have to make sure that they should have this think tank, those intellectual and expertise they feel. So you sit down, it could be monthly, and discuss with these people, brainstorm with them, and try to come out with their blueprint in the group thinking. Yeah, it could be from the group presentation, or else this at the end of the day, from that conversation, so you manage to come out with, it could be 10 blueprint, it could be your objective, so how to achieve the goal as a leader in future. So as simple as that. And when now we are facing big problems in Malaysia somehow, because of the Prime Minister Mahathir. He's not going to step down, or else give the opportunity for Anwar to rule the country. But the question is not Anwar or Mahathir. The question is, who are going to be it could be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You have to change the education system. For instance, our education system, it could be secondary level, and could be primary level or universities levels. Our problem is we are more focusing extremely on the what you call exam oriented and exam orientation. So we have to change the curriculum. We should have this package of system in education. For instance, I'm talking about critical thinking, problem-based learning, soft skills, leadership skills, all those things. Yeah, so they should learn in future leader, future generation, teenagers and adolescents. So in future, it could be 5 years from now. So, and also another important element in Malaysia, somehow we have to educate our children about the understanding of analytical thinking, critical thinking, and the ability to think outside of the box. So ladies and gentlemen, please listen to me seriously. We have to assign the right person to hold the right position in the right moment. For instance, ministers, ministries, top gun, CEO, executive level, it could be federal, state, local government. You have to assign the right person to hold the right position in the right moment and right time. The problem is now in Malaysia, don't ever bother about their religions, race, or else the color of skin, this and that. I didn't criticize or else condemn or said something bad about the government. No, I'm just telling my personal school of thought, or else personal experience. It could be my personal view. So please listen to me. This is the right time to make a change in our leadership skills, education system, and also the country itself. So the problem to change the or to coach the children, adolescents, teenagers. You have to educate the lecturers, professors. I'm very sorry to say this, right? And also the lecturers, the leader, ministers, their mindset, their worldview, the way of their thinking skills, because anyone can hold that position. Yeah, you know what happened in PRU 14. I didn't condemn and criticize any government or political party, but the problem now is about we know everything what's going on in this country. For instance, anyone the previous elections, anyone who contest or else participate in that elections, so they will get the victory or win the elections. Yeah. So, but the problem, the issue now is the simple word is, can they lead without knowledge and also capabilities? Yeah, critical thinking skills. How to come out with their own blueprint, this and that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of things to share, but I don't have the platform and opportunities. In Malaysia, somehow it could be, if you have a knowledge, people respect you. If you want people to respect you, you should be someone. If you want people to respect you, you should be somebody. If you want people to respect you, you should be knowledgeable. If you want people to respect you, you should be intelligent. If you want people to respect you, you should be richest man in the world. If you want people to respect you, you should be talented. If you want people to respect you, you should have money. If you want people to respect you, you should be honest. If you want people, you see, a lot of things, right? There's the keywords there. So please listen to me. Yeah, even though I'm not a scholars, professors, but I have a few. I have few things to share with you. It could be my own value, opinions. Respect people better rather than condemn and criticize. I didn't condemn and criticize anyone, but I'm here always. I try my best to consult, to coach or else to educate, to make sure that our adolescents, teenagers, they can become a good leader in future, right? Right. Jangan asal dengki iri hati, kianat, cemburu dengan orang, ya. Ilmu yang kita ada tak banyak. Saya punya ilmu tak banyak, tapi saya nak share banyak benda tapi tak ada peluang, ya. Itulah dunia sekarang ni, ya. Jadi tuan-tuan dan puan, sebenarnya kalau semua hati dia bersih, selesailah masalah dalam Malaysia dan dunia. Tapi bila kita berperang pasal ilmu, pasal berkaitan dengan pangkat, jawatan, kita berperang pasal agama, berperang pasal bangsa, kaum, kita takkan maju. Sebab itulah saya nak sebut, sebenarnya masalah agama itu masalah setiap individu ataupun kaum itu. Jangan campuri urusan agama lain. Mereka nak mengamalkan agama mereka, itu masalah mereka. Mereka nak sembahyang cara mereka, biar mereka. Jangan kita pandai-pandai mengganggu mereka. Tapi kalau kita dah mula berdebat pasal agama, petikai, masalah. Begitu juga dalam isu-isu lain. With that, syukran dan terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.